your fears and worries behind you. I better like you're flying solo. I wish you'd stay to make it worthwhile. We scream loud on a coast of sunshine. Nothing can stop us, we're on the best ride. Only you can keep me smiling. Beautiful that you are hiding. You are the sunrise on the loneliest night. Whoa, the sunrise on the loneliest night. Whoa, the sunrise on the loneliest night. Whoa, the sunrise and you are golden. You are the sunrise on the loneliest night. Oh, the sunrise on the loneliest night. Oh, the sunrise on the loneliest night. Oh, the sunrise and you are golden. 'cause it's not over. I'm living for today, 'cause it's not over. I'm living for today, 'cause it's not over. It's not over.
Good. Good morning. Good mythical morning. Bum, ba-da-da-dum, da-da-da-dum, dum. Another day of the world of hard golf. Another glorious stream. Another beautiful Monday. So let's kick this week off with a bang. We are good. What is going on, dudes? Thank you guys for tuning into the stream. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening. It is Monday. The start of the week. The start of what's going to be a great week. I'm looking forward to it. I hope we're all doing well. Thank you so much for being here. Hello. Apologies for being a little bit behind this morning. I had to go pick my sister up from somewhere. She had to get her car. She had to take her car to the garage to get serviced or whatever. And she needed a lift back, so I had to go pick her up. But we're here now, and we're live, and we're ready to rock and roll, and we're going to have a good stream. It feels like it's going to be a good day today, you know? It's also going to be a hot day. It is so friggin' hot. Luckily, it's gonna rain and cool down over the next few days, but God, it's been warm. Too hot. I'm in shorts and a t-shirt. I'm always in a t-shirt, but I'm in shorts right now, and I am freezing? Boiling. It's not good. It's not good. No, definitely not, Loops. Definitely not. Like, I mean, I would still have my Golf. The only reason I have that car is because I had that little win on stocks. That's the only reason I have it. Otherwise, I'd be still with my Golf. Hi, Violet. How are you? So, yes, the news. There's not really a lot of news to talk about from yesterday's show, or since yesterday's show, other than it is a new week. And that means that the insane bit board and sub-gift board that we ended on last week has now reset. Tony, Pedro, 16 months, thank you so much, mate. Welcome back. Tony and Smeaty's Reign of Terrors are over. And the bronze, silver, and gold badges are available to literally everybody. Ballistic, coming on in. With the prime 14 beautiful months. Yeah, last week was nuts.
Priming from 30k foot in
Weeks
the
like
air.
that are very, very, very few and far between. It was kind of mad. Kind of mad. We are on day 80 of the world as well. Day 80. Thank you for all the biddies. Pedro, thank you for the 16 months, mate. Welcome back. Ballistic, thank you for the 14 months.
Let's get this train on the road.
Brock with 100 bits. Thank you, mate. Dom with 100 bits. MQ with the 200 biddies, thank you so much. Weaves with the 180, thank you, mate. Hey, Ryan, hope you did as well, mate. Good to see you. Game Man, 23 months, almost 2 years. Thank you very much, pal. I appreciate it.
Nearly 2 years.
Almost. Almost. Thank you very much, mate. Kev, thank you so much for the 100 bits, mate. Much appreciated. Just call me Kevin, mate. 11 beautiful months. Almost the big 1 year, pal. Almost. Thank you very much, mate.
1 to go.
Oh, yeah, baby. You can have a nice gold badge next to your name to match your name colour. It's going to be beautiful. Thank you very much, mate. Barton, you've taught me something new today. Thank you for that. I don't know what I've taught you, but you're welcome. Congratulations on that newly gained knowledge. We are on a trade this morning. We're kicking off the week with a bang here. Level 2, 62%. Big pog. Right, coming in with a 550 biddies. Thank you, mate. Yeah.
Choo-choo.
Dear Lord, level 3. Well, a nice little emote to start the week. Why not? Do you know what, Big Dog J? I thought we were going to get clobbered. I thought we were going to get absolutely clobbered.
My wife asked me which of her friends I would like to have a threesome with. Apparently, I was not supposed to pick 2 names.
Terrible, Johnny. Terrible. But quite amusing. Thank you for the 200 bits. I'm going to give you a 6.3. 6.3. You know it was a bad game when the roof was the highlight. Yeah, man. So bad, isn't it? It's actually embarrassing. Thank you for the 200 bits, Johnny. Im with 100 bits. Im's back, everybody, from his little weekend away. Welcome back, Im. Good to have you back, mate. Good to have you back. But I'll take that. Against the best team in the league. 1-0. When, to be honest with you, I thought we were the better team. Their defense is solid, but I thought we were the better team. I'll take it all day long. It was not chaos without him. What do you mean? What do you mean, Godfeed? Yeah, City won't drop points. They won't. It is quite funny to actually watch all these Arsenal fans get excited when City just won't drop points. It's just not going to happen. But yeah, thank you so much for all the love this morning, chat. We're only fucking 1,500 bits on the goal. Crazy. Good morning to you. Happy Monday. Right, claiming the gold spot. Enjoy, mate. The number 1. Weeb's taking the number 2. And MKill taking the number 3. Enjoy, guys. Enjoy. Anyway, let's do some hellos and hop right in. If you're out there, you're not lurking in the darkness, please say hello in the chat. I should say hello back. We shall welcome everybody to the stream this fine Monday of what's going to be a great week. This week, by the way, in terms of days that you've got me, you got me today. Well, you had me yesterday. You had me yesterday, today, tomorrow, Wednesday. Thursday, I'm not sure about yet. I think I'm here. I'm not 100%. So possibly Thursday, which is an optional day off. I just take it off if I need it. I'm not sure yet. We'll see. Friday, I'll be here. Saturday, I won't be because that's my day off. But other than that, we should be here probably 6 days this week. So big pog, big pog. We are going for 132 on the streak as it continues to creep up to the big 150 for another, for a 15-hour marathon show, which is going to be amazing. Good morning from the early morning skies. Well, good morning to you, Ballistic. Let's do some hellos while we're here. Rubber Duck, good morning to you, Rubber Duck. MKO, good morning. Brock, Weebs, Sammy, good to see you. DeBrutz is in the house. Assassin, how are you? Godfeed, good to see you, mate. Zakona, Jeez. Hero, good to see you, mate. Jammy, Aussies, Tonsach, good morning, mate. DJ Techno, Podwee, Ayla. Inflicting, good to see you. Waiting for Dawn to rear her head, but I don't think she's here, so she can't be mad at me for not saying hello. Because she hasn't said hello. MCZ, how are you, mate? 1 minute 30 left on the train. Hey, Korechi, how are you, pal? Good to see you. Good morning, good morning. But yeah, massive thank you again for all the love on last week's show. Absolutely crazy. Yeah, mental. Absolutely mental. Thank you all so much. We're going to have another great week this week. It won't be as crazy as last week, but we're going to have a great week regardless. There's Don. Hello, Don. Francisco, how are you? QFU. Cat, good morning to you. Good morning. Korechi, thank you for the 100 bits. Grab yourself an emote. Grab yourself an emote, bud. Why not? Why not? Right, I'll have a little sip of water, and then we should play some video games. Hey! Alright. We are good to go. Last stream was very, very productive. Very, very productive. We inspected the beauty that is the finished iron farm. And we started on the tunnel that goes from the portal to the mesa/desert. We came up with a design for it. And it all looks brilliant. 30 seconds remaining on the train, boys. This shit is about to leave. Get that saluted in the chat. Say goodbye to the train. Right, we'll dump this in here because we're not going to need any more of it. We need to go get a load of sandstone, I believe. God, I can't wait to start this storage room. We have to finish up a little bit of housekeeping. There's a bit of sandstone. But we're going to need more. Yeah, we have sand. I'm not going to use that. Yeah, okay. Magic gives me lots of anxiety. Is it going to be there tomorrow? It's going to be a good day. Oh, that's amazing. Amazing. Hey, got an emote. Here it is. Give me that. I'll take it. I'll take it. How are you, Crazy Horse? Good to see you, mate. I'll take it. My set is coming along nicely. Slowly but surely, but nicely. This is too straight. There we go. Maddie! Hi, Maddie. How are you? Lovely to see you. As always. I need to remind myself what the hell our tunnel design was. Maddie, I had a dream about you the other day. Well, not just you, but you were in my dream the other day. And we were hanging out, and it was great. And it made me sad because we haven't got to hang out in person. Very sad. How was your weekend, Im? I hope it was good as well, mate. It's good to have you back. Right, let's have a little look-see here. You've been on vacation. Oh, I hope you had a great time. I hope you had a great time. We need acacia buttons on the ice. That's the first thing. So we need acacia buttons and then all the sandstone stuff. Thanks, bro. Yeah, we'll use that for a future tunnel. It won't be this one, but we're planning a trip to the UK for your birthday now. Oh, well, Maddie, it would be rude for me to not come say hello if you were relatively nearby. It was really good. Legs are feeling it. A lot of walking. Oh, a little bit of walking's never hurt anybody. It's good for the mind, good for the soul. What the fuck was I meant to be doing? I can't even remember. I don't remember what the hell I was meant to be doing. Why did I come back here? Acacia. Acacia. Probably best to go to the other side of that desert, hey. So I better be seeing my bestie while I'm on my while I'm on the trip. Well, as long as you're in I imagine if you're coming to the UK, you'll probably do London at that. So London is relatively easy for me to get to, so I'm sure that can be arranged, Maddie. I'm sure that it can be arranged. When is your birthday? I don't even know what your birthday is. Right. Let's go. I don't want to go to the acacia biome over that side because it's sort of unexplored land. Kind of want to keep it that way for the new update. I'll head to your area if I have to. I don't want to come to the UK for the food and you. Oh, man. So kind. Please don't come for me, though. Come because you want to actually come to the UK. Don't come just because of me. I'm sure if you're here, you'll probably want to see London and that, and that's always easy for me to get to. Oh god! Ah! We're fine. We'll have a chat near the time, Addy, about it and see if we can sort something. wanted to come since the One Direction days, but you're absolutely included. The truth comes out. It all comes out now. Get the rest of the emotes first. What? Chat needs to stop leveling the train over 1. I want button mash and mega consume. You'll get them as you get. Once you've got the higher ones, you'll start filling in the lower tier ones. But no, what we get, Maddie, if it happens, it'll be great to hang out with you because it's, as I said before, it's very, very, very much long overdue. 10 years in the making. So, we'd have to make it happen, wouldn't we? The mid ones are the hardest to get. What, like level 3 and that? Well, if you get level 4, or if you get level 5 trains all the time, then you'll fill the level 5s and the 4s and the 3s. So eventually it will come. Was my weekend good? I had a lovely weekend with the missus. It was fantastic. Yeah, we had a lovely walk. Went for a nice little bit of food somewhere. It was great. Did a little bit of shopping. Didn't buy anything other than food, but just sort of wandered around shops, had a little look. It was very pleasant. Alright. There's that. You need 3 and 4 now? Well, as long as you get over that level, you'll get them. What level did that train die on? Was it 3? I think that means... So, yes, we got level 2 then. Boom! Yeah, Mega Consume is what I'm going for at the moment. Everyone seems to want Gritty Goose, which I understand. But Mega Consume is just... It's too good. Like, after stream, I always have to run for food. So whoever I raid, I can be like, BRB, gotta go for food. Aww. So Mega Consume is gonna be used a lot when I get that. I got my last level 2 I needed. Oh, look at that. Oh. Let's have a look. Let me copy these. Let's do a little train emote check. Chat, if you do want to do it, by the way, feel free to copy and paste the emotes. Yeah, I need loads. I need loads. We need loads. Give me that. We need to make sure we replant these. Oh, we've just got button bash dice, man. You need to stir the pot so bad. I think I have stirred the pot. No, maybe I don't. I can't even see it on there. No, I don't have it. I thought I had it. Turns out I don't. Yeah, Mega Consume is probably my favourite. That's probably my favourite. Okay. Steady. Stay back. Hey Tiago, how are you, mate? Good to see you. It's button when you hit the floor at the end of the season. Button mash. Well, thanks for that, Im. Appreciate that. Comes back from a weekend away. Immediately resorts to being mean. Oh. Immediately resorts to being mean. Normally I would say that's bullying him, but it's actually funny. Wow. Wow. Maybe I should have a day off. Oh no, the streak's ended, chat. What a shame. Thanks for watching. We're ending because chat's been mean. Bye, everybody. See you tomorrow. Gritty Goose is actually quite cool. Smeedy! 31 beautiful months. Welcome back, mate. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Talk to me. I think I've heard this before.
Did you hear that the inventor of the knock-knock joke got a Nobel Prize? Happy Monday.
Have. It's an oldie but a goodie. We have to give you a 5.5. Thank you, mate. How many days / months have you been playing on the save? We started in January 17th, so nearly 4 months. Not very long. It's very early doors. We've got a long, long way to go. Before anybody asks me why we're placing buttons, this is to stop mobs from spawning. It's to stop mobs from spawning. No. Did it. Okey doke. I took a hay fever tablet this morning, but it's still not kicked in yet. I took it like well over an hour ago. It's just that time of year where everyone just gets fucked. It's not good. Not good. Didn't know ice was a spawnable block? It is indeed. It is indeed. You'll take that? I mean, you can't go wrong with it. Middle of the road, Smeedy. Nothing wrong with that, mate. Nothing wrong with that. Ah, it has, Weaves. It's been terrible, mate. It's been absolutely terrible. I love summer, but why the fuck do I have to be allergic to grass? Only blue ice and packed ice is spawnable. Oh, there you go. I didn't know that. I thought it was all ice. Ice, ice, baby. Dum 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 dum. Okay, so far so good. We're glad when this tunnel is done. Shout out to Pass Button for actually clearing it. But... not a way to hit. Button, how's the air purifier working for you with the sinuses? I ordered one that should be here this week. I hope it helps a lot. It does help a ton. I haven't actually turned mine on in the last couple of days. Kind of stupid, really, but I only have myself to blame. Are we actually not going to have enough? Are you fucking kidding me? I thought we'd have way more than enough. Fuming. Move, kid. Kid, get out of the way. We're fine. How many miles of nether tunnels have you produced since starting Minecraft, do you reckon? Oh, God. Well, one block is a meter in Minecraft. That's 1 meter, so... Poor. I don't even know, mate. I reckon you can go around the world at least a couple of times. Move kid button 2024. Slightly mean. Slightly mean. I don't know if it'd be billions, but it'd be a hell of a lot. But you've gone significantly more than 1 mile. That is a fact. Thank you very much, mate. I appreciate that. Hitting us with the cold, hard truths today. Oh, dearie me. Dearie, dearie me. Oh, wow. Chat, last night I found myself in a predicament again. So I'm gonna have to give you some heads up here. I found myself in the predicament of sat here and I just did not know what to do with myself. I'd done everything I needed to do work-wise for the day, and I was like, well, what on earth do I do with myself? And I was very tempted to do a bonus stream, but I didn't want to do it in fear of losing people's watch streaks again. So I'm giving a warning now to chat that should this happen again, I am going to go live, and there will be a bonus stream in the evening. And if you do lose your watch streak, I'm very sorry. The streams will go on for a few hours, I'm sure, a couple hours. Even if it's just hanging out of an evening, but evening streams might be making a return. Every so often. Not all the time, typically. It's under a fortnight until your stream anniversary. It is indeed the 24th. Is stream anniversary. That it is. Wait, is it the 26th or the 24th? I have no idea. Exclamation mark first cast. Hold on. Oh, it is the 26th. Oh, sorry. My bad. My bad. Thank God for that, because I'm busy on the 24th. I'm busy on the 22nd, 3rd, 4th, and 5th. So the 26th is going to be done in by the end of it, but I'm going to be done in by the end of it. Who is this anniversary? Well, she's rather lovely. I thought there'd be more saplings on the ground, but whatever. We'll take some of them because acacia saplings are kind of annoying to have to get. But to celebrate your anniversary, I'm off on a cruise in the Mediterranean Sea. Wow. Well, thank you, Weaves. That's very kind of you. Didn't fancy, you know, pinging over an invite or nothing. Just, you're going to celebrate on my behalf. So, thank you, mate. It's very kind. That's very kind. I'll have a pint for you, mate. Thanks. I appreciate that, Weaves. That is insanely kind of you. I'll have a pint for you. Fuck you know. Perfect. That'll definitely be enough. Egg! Welcome to Egg Roulette! Watch this actually spawn a chicken. Oh, it was never happening. It was never happening. We should play Egg Roulette again. It's been a while since we played it. It's been a while since we played Egg Roulette. Egg! 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 Well, thank you, Todzats, for the 399 biddies, mate. Appreciate that. Almost halfway on the goal already in under an hour. Dear Lord. It's fine, Button. Weaves isn't the life of the party, so not much we missed. Oof. Yikes. That was mean. I think my wife might be... Who's this lad in your case? And where is he sleeping? Mate, I'll just sleep outside on the deck. Don't bother me. That'll do me. I've never been on a cruise, but the idea of one does... I do like the idea of it. I just don't think I'd get bored. Everyone says, like, eventually you'd get bored because there's not, only certain places to go. But you'd have all different restaurants doing all sorts of food. You'd have nice places to chill and drink and eat. You'd always be stopping off at different countries. There'd be at nighttime entertainment. There's probably casinos to gambling on there. Like, there's everything. So, whilst I've never done one, I would like to do one day. A cruise is fun for the first 3 days, then the trapped feeling occurs. Yeah, you can get bored being on a couple. Yeah, but you stop off at like islands and shit, right? So you stay there for like the day, and then you get back on the boat and you carry on. See, I don't think I'd have that trapped feeling. I don't think I would. I am more than happy in my own little bubble. Like, I'm chilling, wherever that may be, you know. Like, if somebody told me, Button, you can't leave your village for the next year. Like, I wouldn't be fazed by that at all. But okay, all right. I've got a pub, I've got a park, I've got my room, I've got stream. Like, so I don't think I'd find it a problem whatsoever. I mean, if somebody said, you know, you're on this boat now for 2 weeks, you can't get off, but we have got all these nice restaurants, places to chill, hang out, arcades, little casinos, nighttime entertainment, places to drink, nice pools. I mean, some boats have multiple pools. Like, yeah, I don't know. I can't see myself as getting bored or something like that. But I guess it depends on who the person is. You only stop off if the weather is good, but if the weather's crap, you have the stop-offs cancelled. I mean, again, I'd be quite happy on my little boat. I'd be chilling. I guess it depends on the person, though. The one I'm going on is called the Oasis of the Seas. I think I've heard of that. Oasis of the Seas. Caribbean cruises. Boom! Hey, I invested in these guys during COVID. I made money on these guys. Hey, I fully support them. Shit. Yeah, that's a big... I mean, they're all big, but that is... What the fuck is this at the back of it? Look at that. What is this? Is that a pool or is that like a water entertainment? Wow, Godfeed. You're lucky it's Monday. That's your one free pun on Monday. How do humans actually make something like this? Does this baffle anybody else? Humans literally made some massive thing that floats. That's like... Jesus. You're too poor to know. Yeah, tell me about it. I don't know anything about, like... I've never been on a cruise, so I don't know. I just like the idea of it. What's that new one they've just brought out? Is it King of the Seas or something like that? No, that's a game. What's the massive new Icon of the Seas? Yeah, this is it. This is the new one they brought out. Look at that, man. It's just fucking bananas. I don't know why I've been saying that word a lot recently, but there you go. It's got like multiple pools. It's just ridiculous. It's absolutely enormous. Crazy. Look at that shit. What on earth? Someone did a full ship tour of it. Look at that. I know, it's literally a city. What happens if you come into a storm? Then you're basically fucked, right? It starts how it's cheaper to retire and live on a cruise ship than it is than a home or nursing home. There's probably some people that do it. Right, we need to go get a ton of sandstone. Thanks for making me excited. I'm glad I can, Reeves. Thanks not for the invite. Mean. Mean. Well, the good news is nothing can now spawn in this tunnel. Well, it can actually on the edges, but... Went through a cyclone, it's rough, but fine. Yeah, not for me. Don't fancy that. I just think it'd be awesome. Like, I don't want to pry too much, Weaves. What sort of cost are you talking to go on something like that? Like what? 2 weeks, is it, I assume? Friends try to get you on a cruise ship for ages. You're like, nope. I mean, it won't be for everybody. Mr. Capital E, 8 beautiful months. Thank you so much, mate. Welcome back. I appreciate it.
Hello.
We were less than 3K for a week, including flights and unlimited drink package for 2 people. So £1,500, unlimited drink. I reckon I could do it in just booze for a week. Woo! They'd be making a loss on me. Unlimited drink. That's pretty sweet. So you pay £1,500. Well, you say for flights. Where have you got to fly to? You got to fly to like Miami or something? Isn't that where all the big cruise ships go from? Is that where all the big cruise ships are from? That actually doesn't seem that bad, you know. £1,500 for a week. Do you have to pay for food, or is that all included? Ah, Barcelona, got ya. Have you got to pay for food, or is that all included? Unlimited drink cabinet, right? At $10 a drink, food's included. There are special dining you can add on. That seems like a pretty good deal. $10 a drink. I reckon you'd average 10 drinks a day. Right, that's $700 for a week of just drinking. So that's half your fare paid. Now add all your food on. You're probably not a million miles away from that a day either. Because you'll eat like crazy or something like that, right? You eat lobsters and steaks and all sorts. That's not cheap. So let's say you're doing like $70 a day in that. For 7 days. $490. That leaves you at $1,290 in just food and drink. And you've got all the entertainment and everything included. For an extra, like, $200. Plus accommodation. What the hell? That seems cheap as hell. I was expecting you to say, like, $5 each. There was a heavy metal festival cruise that seemed fun. A week of metal shows whilst on a cruise ship. And that's Godfiend all over, right? That is you all over, mate. As the bar goes up and down the side of the ship, yeah, it's kind of crazy. So when, like, the boat stops, let's say you stop at Barcelona, for example, like where Weaves is going. Let's say you stop there. Do you have to get off, or can you just stay on the boat? I don't know if I'd want to get off. Be quite happy on my little boat. Be chilling. Nope, you just stay if you want. A cruise sounds like a bit of me, mate. I can't lie. A cruise sounds a bit of me. All you can drink, all you can eat. for a week on a boat in the sun. I'll do one in my lifetime, I'm sure, but it's just mental. Well, now I need someone to go on a cruise with. Chat, if you'd like to come on a cruise with me, raise your hand. We'll go and get on the beers and have a load of food together. Let's do the metal cruise together, Martin. I can't imagine that would be my idea of fun, Godfeed. Maybe metal would probably be okay, but heavy metal, don't know about that one. Imagine just cruising along on the nice side, you've got for a week. You're like, oh god, couldn't think of anything worse. Now, my final question to anyone that's been on a cruise. What's the kids situation like? Now, I don't really like kids. They're kind of annoying. They get on my nerves. Not a fan. Are there kids running around shouting and screaming all the time? Or can I just, like, chill with a book somewhere? There are adult-only areas. I mean, that sounds pretty good. There are kids running everywhere. Oh, hang on. Weaves has just told me it's perfectly safe. Now Holes is telling me the contrary. No, I didn't say about kids reading books. I said I want to read a book and chill on a boat. And am I going to have screaming kids everywhere ruining that for me? Mikey! 73 months! Thank you, mate. Welcome back. There's kids, but there's areas to avoid them. Gotcha. I want to go on a cruise, man. Fuck. Chat, we're doing a 24/7 1-week cruise stream. We're going to write it all off on the business. Write it all off on the business. We're doing a 1-week cruise stream. Yeah, we're testing a new market of people that like watching others go on cruises. So I'll put it down as. People that like watching others go on cruises. That'd be incredible content for cruise vlogging. Would be a bit mad. Would be a bit mad. I just can't get over how fucking massive those things are. I've seen a couple of them. Where was I when I saw them? I think I was in Croatia. I think I was in Croatia and I saw a few. And I'm like, holy shit, they're just enormous. Ducky, 17 months, welcome back. They're just absolutely enormous. You don't like the huge ones? They're too big. Don, that's TMI. You know, I'm happy for you, of course. But yeah, that's a little bit TMI there. That'll probably do us for now. But I didn't see the chat for Don, but I didn't see the chat. Get him up. Get him up. But I might be able to pay for a cruise soon, to be fair. And I'll tell you why. Last night, just out of mere curiosity, I've never ever checked it in my life. Never ever looked. And I decided to try and find out what my credit score was. Because I have no idea. I must have one somewhere. I've never looked. I don't know where to find it. Don't know anything about it. But I want a credit card of some sort. Or what if I want to get a mortgage in the future. I wonder what my credit score is. And so I looked it up. Oh, what is my credit score? And I was expecting, you know, I don't have a credit card, so I've never really done anything with that. I was expecting something just average, right? I've never borrowed money, anything like that, right? That I thought of anyway. However, to my amazement, I then realized, hang on a second, I have borrowed money. I had all my car issues that were paid for on a finance deal. My current car's on a finance deal. That's every month, so that's got to be earning me some sort of points of some sort. So I was like, okay, this is kind of good to know. So let's have a look. Maybe it's higher than I thought. And to my astonishment, my credit score, I was expecting it to be like bang average, like somewhere in the middle. Not great, not terrible. My credit score is basically max. What the fuck? I was gassed. I was like, what on earth? I didn't even know. But my credit score is essentially maxed. And I was amazed. So, give myself a pat on the back there. I haven't done anything. I just found out that it's pretty much maxed. I was like, wow. That's amazing. Clear scoring. Oh. Okay, we'll be fine. Okay. But I saw there's all different ones. So I don't know if my score would be the same across everything. I don't know. But there's loads of different ones, isn't there? You got like Experian, Clear Score, there's another one as well. And I just did the Clear Score one. Oh. So that was a pleasant surprise. So now I'm gonna get a credit card and max it out. I don't know what my limit would be, but let's just go spunk all of the credit cards somewhere. I don't know what sort of credit card you could get with that. Let's get a 10 grand credit card and spunk it all on something. Like a Lamborghini. Okay, you're not getting a Lamborghini for 10 grand. What could you get for 10 grand that's actually worth having? Just buy a whole new gaming PC. Whack it on the credit card. 3 cruises! True. Rolex, boom, a nice fancy watch. I don't think getting a credit card and immediately maxing out is probably... I don't think that's the wisest of things to do. A MacBook Pro. I already have a MacBook. $10 grand is in a car. I don't need a car. I've got one of those. That last group had 4. Uh-oh. Skybo! What are you smoking? A United season ticket. God, that'd be a waste of maxing a car, wouldn't it? A 20 grand with 1 roulette spin. Get a credit card, max it out, and do a roulette spin. If it comes in, fantastic. If not, better get paid it off. One blackjack hand. Any GME holders in the chat? Oh, is that shit all going off again? Let's have a look. Whoops. Can we, like, not do this? I'm still not used to Windows 11 yet. Let's go to trading view. We'll use that. It's the easiest way to do this. Jimmy. Oh shit, look at that. Why is it up so much? 43% pre-market. Why is it up so much? Yeah, I've just seen this rally that it's had in the last month. Not even the last month, the last couple of weeks. Well, to be fair, I had a rally back here as well where it went up to like 18 and come back down again. Jesus. There are going to be some very happy people this in about 2 hours from now. They'll be cashing straight away. Hello, won't be watching game more of your mouth. I'm half deaf. Oh, I see. Oh god, I don't speak very clearly and fluently, so you might struggle with that, but you can give it a whirl. Amy! Ooh. Yep. Oh my god, but how are we not there? Amy, did you find out what your MPG was this morning? I had to give Amy a lesson on fuel efficiency yesterday. I had to give her a lesson in fuel efficiency and fuel economy. Fuel efficiency, fuel economy, not efficiency. I guess sort of efficiency, but economy. Did you look it up? Or did you find out? No, you just got out your car. Go back out your car and have a look, because I'm very curious. You'll be in the 50s. You'll be around 50, I reckon. You just had to pay for your car insurance? Yeah. They're screaming and crying internally. I have a question, Amy. I know you said about, you know, your boyfriend or whatever using your car every so often. How often would that be? Like, if you consider just doing, like, rather than putting it on just for the year, just doing it as like a day insurance thing. You're in your car, where are you looking? So it should be on, it'll be on one of the menus on your little dash in front of you. And it'll be probably under consumption. If you can scroll through the menus and find something along the lines of consumption. I don't know what they call it in a Fiesta, but I imagine it's something like that. That'll tell you consumption or like economy or something like that. I don't know what they call it in a Fiesta. It varies from car to car, but it was something like that. Consumption, economy. Might even just be called MPG. The fuck? 6 per 100 kilometers? What kind of dumb measurement is that? It's miles per gallon. Everybody knows it's miles per gallon. Liters per 100 kilometers. That is fucking stupid. Yeah, fuel consumption. It should give you an MPG figure. Although I think on your car it displays 4, but one of them will be your total. The fuck is liters per 100 kilometers? That's so stupid. Yeah, I don't want to know what I'm doing at 100 kilometers. Tell me per mile. Like, that's stupid. It doesn't tell you. It definitely will be there somewhere. Way more simple than miles per gallon. How is it more simple? What the fuck is a gallon? A gallon is 4 liters. No, we're not polling because we have too many Australians in here. The whole concept of that is stupid. Aussies, you should be ashamed. If some of these dense Americans are able to calculate miles per gallon and you guys are incapable, you should be ashamed. You should be ashamed. You've seen on TikTok and online some of the Americans that are produced, and those guys are able to calculate miles per gallon. You guys are incapable. That is... No wonder we sent you over there on the boats all those years ago. Fucking useless. You Googled it, it says 51. Yeah, on average it will get... It depends what... It depends, though, from person to person, because you have an urban, an average, and another one. And it basically depends whether you're motorway driving, country road driving, or... And then you just got the average of everything, which is what you want. Which should be on your car dash somewhere. Kieran's will do more miles to the gallon. Kieran's will probably do about 60, because his engine is absolutely minuscule. So ignore the fact about how high his revs are. His engine is tiny, so his miles per gallon will be vastly improved. Yeah, really, you just got to scroll through the menus. It'll be under that fuel consumption. It'll be under that. I'll have to go out to my sister's car and have a look. She's got a Fiesta, and I'll tell you which menu it's under. 4 liters per... No, it's not per 100 kilometers. No. Miles per gallon is how many miles you can do on 4 liters of fuel. So most people will average... Most cars, let's just say the average is about 50 miles per gallon. So for every 4 liters, you're driving 50 miles. Your car does 26 miles per gallon. That is absolutely... It's not terrible. Actually, it's pretty bad. That is pretty awful. 50's not the average. Not in America, because you all have fucking 7.4 litre V8s that only put out 100 miles to the gallon. What? 100 miles to the gallon? No, they only do about 10 miles to the gallon. In the UK, with our sophisticated, beautiful German engineering that is absolutely everywhere, you're looking at around 50 miles to the gallon for like your average little car. Your diesels and stuff will be doing around 60. But your big trucks, like they have in America, will do about 30. No, but our little 20 horsepower scooter engines get more... Your American engines are shit. Your V8s are literally like 7 litre V8s that put out 180 horsepower. It's terrible. Whereas we have 6 or 4 litre V8s that do like 630 horsepower. German made. Yeah, to be fair, those things will only do about 20 miles to the gallon, but still. Morning, Tony. How are you, mate? No, Godfeed, you don't understand. UK engineering is terrible, which is why we just get it all from the Germans through Mercedes, BMW, Audi. Your Audi A6 in the UK did around 63 miles to the gallon. Yeah, my Golf used to do about 55 to 60. The highest I got my Golf was 67. But that was like really nursing it, driving around. The US is average. Yeah, it's because you guys drive trucks with your big, juicy, thirsty engines, brother. Because we're free, man. Why did you have the blue setting in your GCD where you measured how conservatively you drove? The blue setting? I don't remember a blue setting. But I've never been like a conservative driver. I drive, you know. I drive, man. Brother. Brother. Even efficient cars aren't above 40. That is terrible. But then again, yeah, I mean, Americans and fuel economy doesn't really matter because America's fuel costs are so cheap compared to the UK. Like, so cheap. So here, we actually have to, like, think about it because it costs you, like, $200 to fill your car up. But in America, they pay, like, $2 a litre. No, that's a lie. $2 a gallon. $2 a gallon. And they're good. What car do I have? At the moment, I have a Tesla, but that's only because I had a little bit of a stocks win a little while back. And rather than reinvesting it, I thought I'd treat myself to something. But I had a Golf GTD before that. Who the hell's paying $2 a gallon? I mean, that might have been an exaggeration, but your fuel is cheap as hell. Even $4 a gallon is cheap. What's petrol price in the UK at the moment? Like 160 maybe? So, let's do the math this way. In the UK, have we got any UK peeps here that are driving petrol motors? What are we saying, like 160 a litre at the moment? Something like that? I'm going to do it the math on stream just so you can see. No, that's not right. There you go. That's how much a gallon we're paying in the UK. In dollars. On average, it's about $8 a gallon. Kind of crazy. Crazy. US gallon is 3.7 litres, UK gallon is 4.5. Okay, well, you can knock like a 50 cents off it then, it's about right. It's still massively more expensive than over here in the Arc. It's not about lawnmower engines, we have power. Lots of power. More power, in fact. More power in a smaller space. We use the Germans to our advantage. We've accepted that British engineering is terrible, and that it's much better to just get the Germans to do it. That's the reality of it. It's much better to get the Germans to do it, as they know how to do it properly. Our little hair dryers, Godfiend, will outpower your massive 8-litre V8s. Tell Aston Martin that, or even McLaren. Are you aware of the reliabilities of an Aston Martin or McLaren, especially a McLaren? Are you aware of their reliability? I think McLaren have the worst reliability in the world. I think Land Rover's up there as well. Also a UK-based motor corporation. Mini, unreliable. We're just shit over here at making cars. Gara71, thank you so much, mate. Welcome back.
Paul Simon was teaching me about the parts on a guitar. I got real excited when he told me about the bridge under trebled wire. Happy Punday Monday button capper.
Terrible. Absolutely terrible. Gara, thank you so much, mate. Welcome back. Good to see you, pal. Hope you're doing well. What I will say is that I love that you're preaching the German engineering over US engineering while you're driving a Tesla. That's completely different. That's not a combustion engine. Internal combustion, the Germans have mastered. And German engineering is better than US engineering anyway. Probably even in the electric world. I have no evidence to suggest that, but in terms of internal combustion, I do. Sometimes in life, you just have to hold your hand up and say, that person is better than me at doing that. Sometimes you just got to hold your hands up and say, that person's better. And in the case of engineering, if anything you ever buy says made in Britain, avoid it. Avoid it and buy something else. It's the best bet. Incorrect, Godfiends. Listen, man, you line up your little truck, and I'll line it up against one of ours. I'll line it up against a VW Polo. I guarantee it will take it. It'll take it. Your 8-litre fucking V12 will be destroyed by a 0.6 litre VW Polo. Can you just make soggy toast for me, please? I told my manager you like it and she thinks you're weird. I want to make sure I'm explaining it correctly. Okay, first of all, it's called golden toast, not soggy toast. So what it is when you wake up in the morning or whatever. It actually doesn't even have to be in the morning. You make yourself some toast. You put it in the toaster. You might go off to do something else while it's toasting. You come back, it's popped and it's gone cold. You're like, fuck, my toast has gone cold. This is shit. And you've buttered it, and the butter doesn't melt. You're left with this crappy toast. So what you do is you put it in the microwave for no longer than 5 seconds. 5 to 8 seconds, maybe, max. Even 8's probably too many. Like a few seconds. That's it. And it's enough to melt the butter and create this buttery goodness in the middle, whilst retaining the delicious crunch of toast all around the edge. Hey, nice. Yeah, I don't bother with eco mode. Eco mode's no fun. Yeah, I've got that on mine. Where's the fun in eco mode? I've not made it for her yet, Clumacy, but I will do, and she'll give you an honest verdict. In fact, she just messaged me a second ago. Oh, she said she misses me. That's lovely. Seems like a lot of effort putting back in the toaster. No, because you're missing the point. The toast that is produced is vastly better than the toast that if it just come out of the toaster. And you won't believe it until you've actually tried it, and it will change your life. Battery efficiency and the recharge on braking. I mean, I have that turned on, but I don't have E-Cut where it's like limited acceleration. Fuck that. I don't buy a fast car to have limited acceleration. No way. No way. Oh, maximum speed and power. Wow. Mean. Johnny. I remember when Johnny used to be nice. Doesn't seem to matter on mine. I'll try it sports mode and see if there's a difference. That's interesting. Yeah, mine has like a, you can do like a limited power thing. But like, why would you want to do that? That's no fun. The problem I've got now though, right, is now that I've got this car. It's great. I love it. It's fantastic. But the problem I have now is I can never come down a peg, right? Like, I went from my Fiesta, which had 89 horsepower or something like that. Might have even been 90. And I went from my Fiesta to my Golf, which had 186. And then I went from my Golf to my Tesla, which is like 380 or something like that. 380. But I can't come down now. Like, I have to go up again, right? When I get whenever I get the next car. I can't come down from that speed. The speed is too good. Question, how do you have your tea? If it's not milky, you're wrong. I don't have tea. Tea is not great. I'm not a fan of it. Coffee is the superior hot beverage. Changed my mind. Model S Plaid. I mean, I do like the look of the new Model 3 performances, but I haven't got that kind of money. It's just crazy. I say, I only got this because they were going to give me exactly what I paid for my Golf 3 years prior. They gave me literally exactly the same amount, which is amazing. And it needed a bunch of work done to it in the August. And I was like, yeah, fuck it, you can take it. They gave me exactly what I paid for 3 years prior. Then I had my little win on stocks I just put on top of it. And then I just financed the last little bit that was left on it. I was like, yeah, boom. But I couldn't afford to buy one new. No way. No way. Have I ever drank tea? I have. It's not great. It's not great. Fuck off. Kid! How did you have the tea? Oh god, it was a long time ago. I don't know, just a normal cup of tea. It was a normal colour. It wasn't super milky or anything like that. It was just a normal tea. You're making this difficult. What do you want me to say? It was a colour hashtag F1062. Chat, tea or coffee? Go now. Go now. Tea or coffee? Tea, really? No way. What on earth? It's got to be coffee, man. Yeah, I don't know. My tea was just like a normal cup of tea. Something like that. Something like that. That's probably a better analogy. Like that. Better analogy, better example. It's not a landslide, Smeedy. There's not been more votes, bud. Look at all the coffee people coming in now, right? How do you drink your tea? With my mouth. Dun, dun, dun. Take that, Amy. Didn't expect that. Should have been decided the first 5 votes. Just can't do it. Now, there is a possibility that I will accept that maybe the cup of tea I had wasn't great. Right? I've had a couple, actually. I've tried a couple. Maybe there is a possibility the couple that I had weren't great. Right? That's totally possible. So, Amy, when I do come over to yours, I am more than happy to give tea another whirl. What brand did I use? I think it was Yorkshire. I think it was Yorkshire, but it might have been PG Tips. My family drink Yorkshire now, but I think they used to drink PG Tips. What milk could you have, though? Soya, oat, almonds. Okay, so far so good. Can we have a poll? I feel like it's been a while since we had a poll. Sure. We'll poll it. / poll. Question. Which is better? Tea or coffee? Vote now! Where is there an A in soy? It's pronounced soy, not soya. Definitely an A in it. Definitely an A in it, buddy. What's the poll saying? Oh! Shit! Look at that. Dead heat. Yeah, soya is milk from a soya bean. A soy is what you call a guy whose feelings get hurt too easily. Soya is milk from the beans. Exactly what Tom said. I've not heard somebody be called a soy boy in ages. That's funny. Oh, what a great word. That's funny. Be a soy boy, mate. Come on. Get a grip. That's actually funny. Okay. Yeah, but we've already proven today that Australia do everything wrong, so... What the hell? How did that just happen? Don't worry, normal people of the channel. You guys are good, don't worry. Don't worry. We do things properly on our side of the world, in the world of miles per gallon rather than litres per 100 kilometres. What if I want to drive 5 kilometres? Stupid. Absolutely stupid. What if I don't want to drive 100 kilometers? What if I want to drive 5? Or 2? Stupid! So divide it by 20. What if I want to drive 7? Then what am I going to do? It's dumb. It's a stupid method. Divide by 100, multiply by 7. What the fuck? Or just have a number that, or a reading that accounts for everything. Miles per gallon or kilometers per gallon. Makes so much more sense. Or you can even do kilometers per litre. If you wanted to. Although it would be a very low number. But still. I'm so triggered, man. Fucking hate Australia. What a crap place. I wonder what my fuel economy was there. Let me just get my calculator out. Stupid. Where's the Americans? Americans, back me up here. Miles per gallon is far superior to litres per 100 kilometres. That'd be like 0.6 litres per kilometre. Exactly. It'd be stupid because metric measurements for measuring fuel consumption is stupid. That's why you multiply it by 100. Again, because it's a stupid measurement. Hey, Zyla, how are you? It's physics. Something to do with physics. Oh, God. The Aussies are fuming, by the way. The Australians are fuming that we've insulted their litres per 100 kilometres. It's just stupid, Tom. It's pointless. You don't need to do any of that crap. Just do miles per gallon. Simple. Bosh. One number. Just joined. What's today's old man yells at cloud argument? Look, we're just explaining to the Australians that litres per 100 kilometres is a dumb measurement of fuel consumption, and that miles per gallon is vastly superior in every way, shape, and form. Meters per drop. Yeah, that's exactly what it should be. Meters per drop. That's very true. That's how stupid that form of measurement for fuel consumption is. Meters per drop. How big is a drop? I don't know, your average raindrop. That'll do. Or if you turn a tap on the lowest possible setting, how big that drop gets before it releases from the tap is how big the drop is for the measurement. Oh shit, are we out already? What the hell? Don't I have loads? Oh well. Yards per teaspoon. Oh. Americans have been doing it backwards for centuries. I can't believe that I'm actually saying this, but I am defending the Americans on this one. I stand with the Americans. To be fair, Aussies probably need to drive at least 100 kilometers just to get anywhere. That is a very valid point. Well done, Brackish. That's actually true. It works in Australia, because if you just want to pop to the shops, you have to travel 300 kilometers to go and get some milk. That actually makes a lot of sense. Never mind, Australians. I take it all back, and I completely understand why you use your form of measurement that you do. It all makes so much sense. $300 kilometers to buy some bread. Takes me 75 kilometers just to drive to and from work every day. That's a lot. Yeah, see, Tom, now you have to admit that is stupid. You have to admit that is stupid. Yeah, we don't live out in the bush. That's because the closest thing to living out in the bush that I have is a field. A field that's probably 100 meters by 100 meters, and that's it. They do. They do HPK, hops per kilometer. That's how they measure the efficiency of their kangaroo. Hops per kilometer. They don't use Uber there, they have Cuba. Kangaroo hops up, hop in the pouch, tell it where you want to go, and off you go. And off you go. Well, pints per meter is how many, or how long it takes you to travel a certain distance from the pub when you leave the pub to get home. That's your pints per meter. So generally, the more you drink, the lower that goes. You can get bread at 157 kilometers away. You have to have a knife fight. You have to knife fight a chlamydia-ridden koala for it. It's just easier to drive the 300 kilometers. Ah, that makes sense, Joe. Why didn't you say so, man? Sit in a little pouch and get offered a can of Foster's in your Cuba. Do you know what's funny about that? Foster's is made out in the UK like it's absolutely rife in Australia. Like, everywhere. But no one drinks it over there. No one drinks Foster's in Australia. It's the biggest scam that I've ever seen. That's fully what I expected when I was over there. I expected everyone to be drinking Foster's. No one drinks Foster's. No one. So, it's a complete farce. It is just piss in the glass, correct. But they branded it as like the Aussies love it. They just don't. What they've actually done is just find a group of people that are as far away as possible from where they're advertising the product, so that none of them can testify that this is actually not true. So it's actually genius, really, on their part. Well, they're going to fly over all the way to the other side of the world to say the advert's a lie? No way. Yeah, Foster's is terrible. Like, if I went into a pub and they were out of everything and only had a Foster's, I'd have Coke. Like, I just wouldn't bother. It's just a complete waste of time. That's that. We'll do it all, because it seems like we constantly need it all. Or we constantly underestimate what we have. Okay. Boo-doo. Cool. Morning, Mama Burger. I'm doing good. How are you? You'd either go home, but if going home's not an option, you just have a Coke. Yeah, you just wouldn't bother. As an American, I expect all Aussies to drink VB long neck, specifically at 20 to 8 in the fucking morning. Hey, Rudy. It's for the tunnel we're doing, mate, to come over here. Yeah, I mean... I should probably move that portal actually further up here. VB is, I mean, I didn't mind it when I'd had it there. I thought it was alright. I thought it was alright. Visual Basic. Oh my god. I've not used that since I was in college. But we bullying button enough today, chat. I know, Mama. I honestly get abused every day. It is terrible, really. That is my job. I go live and I get abused. My job isn't go live and entertain the masses. It's go live and let people be mean to vent how much of a crap day they've had and take it all out on me. That's what it is. Don't get me wrong, that's not everybody. There are some nice people in the chat, but that's what it is. Button, haven't you just been slagging off the Australian method of measuring distance? Yes. 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 Oh dear. Side note, thank you so much for being here, chat. If you're new out there, haven't done so already, make sure you smash the follow button. We'd love you to come and hang out again sometime. And thank you for all the follows that have already come in today. I've had a few. Thank you very much. On all the subs and the bits as well. You guys are amazing. Thank you, thank you, thank you. We are almost at halfway on the bit gun. We are on the way. I feel like we as chat have Stockholm syndrome because we keep going back for your abuse. What do you mean? Who have I abused? Look, it's not my fault the Aussies are measuring distance in a dumb way, right? That's not my fault. What else have I slagged off today? Oh, American engineering. True, can't forget about that. Had to go at American engineering for being terrible, which it is. Specifically for cars, but you know, they can build a bridge pretty well. Okay. But I finally got the keys after 5 months. Hey, nice, Mikey. How are you liking it, mate? American engineering is about profit, not performance. Correct. Oh dear. That reminds me of a video I saw where they were comparing. They were comparing British words to American words. And they were like, this is called a boot, not a trunk. This is called a path, not a sidewalk. Like, this is called a hospital, not a business. And I was like, damn, that is true. That is so true. Funny, man. I think we might have overdone the sandstone slightly. Just a little bit. Jeez, Weeble. Easy, man. Fuck it out. Fuck it out. Easy. Daddy said the same. Easy. Okay. Bum 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 bum. Oh, we've massively overdone this. We have massively overdone this. God, and we decided on white terracotta for the roof, and that's going to be a nightmare to get. True, MCZ. Button, can you fucking learn to use a mouse? Jesus, you are useless, mate. We're building an ice tunnel to connect our mesa biome to our actual base at the moment. Shit. Speaking of America and things, have you guys seen that portal thing they've opened up in New York that connects to Dublin? God. Oh, God, man. It's not quite gone as well as they'd hoped. I don't know how many of you have seen that. Fucking... There's this portal that connects to Dublin from New York. And there's people going up to it, like, getting their tits out and shit in Dublin so the Americans can see it. There's people putting up, like, offensive memes on it so everyone can see it. It's like, I don't think this is quite what they had in mind when they launched the idea. Yeah, someone showed a picture of 9/11. Oh, my God, man. What the fuck? Mason, you guys struggled to beat a decimated United side. It's actually embarrassing. I said it'd be 4-1 Arsenal. The United fans said it'd be 6-0 Arsenal. And we were the better team. You just defended for your life. Defense is solid, to be fair, but... And a win is a win, but... That was a shaky, a tired performance from you guys, I thought. New York getting some Irish arse shots. I know. I was like, this is not what they planned for this. They just planned on innocent people to walk by and be like, hi, New York. And then wave back, hi, Dublin. No. It's all going catastrophically wrong. Take care, Noisy. Have a good one. Right, we need white terracotta. Fuck, man. Can you dye normal terracotta white? Is that a thing? I think it is. That's probably going to be far, far easier. You got a lovely black eye on the weekend? Oh, dear. Did you deserve it? Did you deserve it? Or not? Literally, Gara. Hey, Zach, how are you, mate? That golem, man. That golem's so sick. You didn't do nothing. You got punched in the face. Okay. I don't want to call somebody a liar, Mason. However, did you do nothing or did something? Did you say something you shouldn't have? Did something happen? We've got unlimited bone meal here as well. Why do we want the poppies? I feel like we wanted them for something. No, genuinely. What do we reckon, chat? Do we believe him? Then what happened then? You just chilling and just someone just punched you? Oh, that's right. We were going to do a lighthouse. That's true. Yeah. How's the eye looking? Get in there. Get in there. I believe him. I routinely can sit on my sofa when your kids have just come and punch you. I mean, well, it happens. Not that I would know. No kids yet. Nope. Not yet. I wasn't even drinking, and it was by my mate. He come in pissed and started off having a go. I have a phone call, Jack. 1 second. It's one of those fake phone call things. I wasn't even drinking, it was by a mate. He came in pissed off, started having a go at me, and I was like, whatever, I don't care, don't want to argue. And bam, cried up to the throat and punch. That doesn't sound like a very good mate to me. One of my mates came in pissed off. There's no way they'd be punching me. Not a chance. Doesn't sound like a very good friend at all, especially in front of your missus. Something must have been building for a while. No, I mean, maybe, but I wouldn't even use that as an excuse. I mean, I've been pretty fucking angry in certain situations, and I would never, ever consider hitting a friend. Never. So, I hate to tell you, Mason, sounds like a terrible friend. Well, fucking correct. Correct. What did I need? White terracotta. Well, we could dye it. Oh, God, tired. Let me go repair this, and then we'll go mine it, because we have the beacon, so it's not a problem. Let's go deal with that. We'll just take a load of normal terracotta, and then we can dye it. That'll probably be the easiest way. We have a lot of bones, actually, over here, so we've already got the dye. Going up. I haven't yet, Amy. I'm seeing her tomorrow, so I'll ask her tomorrow. Actually, maybe I did say something. I can't remember. Maybe I did ask her. She might have said... I can't remember. I'll have to ask her again. You got hit in the throat, you now sound more mad. I couldn't imagine a mate of mine doing that to me. No way. That'd be a dead man if that happened. You asked me because she asked you to ask me. Hey, too much. Hold on. Slow down a bit, will you? You asked me because she asked you to ask me, so I gave you a date. Correct. You've given me a date. I have to double check it. I can't process the message, I'm afraid. It was too complicated. I'll ask her again tomorrow. Wait! Oh, no, I think it's fine. I was going to say, when did the Euros start? But I think it's the 14th. I'm pretty sure it's on the 14th. I We've been live for 2 hours already, chat. It's gone so quick, man. So quick. But thank you so much for being here. If you're new out there, make sure you smash the follow button. We're not ending yet. Don't worry. We've got another, like, hour on... Maybe not quite an hour. Just under an hour left on the stream. We may have to go into action stations as well for the streak. We shall see. We will see. We'll have to keep an eye on it. We'll have to keep a little eye on it. We may need a hero. What was that? It was a zombie villager. Okay, we didn't do that. Perfect. I made the mistake of shaving the beard and leaving the moustache. I got a passport photo taken. It shows up heavy on the moustache in the picture, so now you can never shave. I think you'd get away with it. I think you'd get away with it. Right, enjoy, mate. Take care. See you later, mate. Bye, 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 bye. Hey, Mish. How are you, mate? May I ask, what was it I was going to ask you about? You asking someone because you've been asked to ask them. No, I think I asked somebody to ask you about the thing that you asked me that I asked. To remind them to ask me about you the thing that I asked them. Yeah. Yeah, yeah. Hopefully that clears things up. I watch this stream to escape headaches from work, not create more. True. You remember now? Okay, good. Good. Glad we got that cleared up, Mikey. Doing good, mate. Just waiting for your bestie to finish her exams so we can hit legs. How about you? Bestie. Interesting. Fury Music, who you got? Wait, I'm back in Fury. I'm back in Fury. I do like Tyson Fury, but the problem is, and I do worry, and I'll tell you why I worry. If you look at what happened, for example, to Conor McGregor, that guy was pretty much the best fighter there was in the UFC. Then he got a load of money. Then it started going to his head. And then he dropped off very quickly. Right? Still a phenomenal fighter. But the money went to his head for a while. Maybe he's more focused now. I don't know with the Chandler fight. But the money all went to his head. And I worry that that might be the case with Fury. Because he had a close call against Ngannou. That maybe he lost a little bit of focus there. And so people say it was a controversial result. Maybe that was a wake-up call to him to make sure he's absolutely locked in for this Usyk fight, but we'll see, man. We'll see. I'm gonna go Fury, but anything can happen. Anything can happen. Bullseye! Oh, bullseye! Big Dog J, thank you for the 50 biddies. Taking us 2,871 away from the bit goal of the stream. We may need a hero for that. There is not long left on the stream at all. It might be action stations. Time to panic. The streak could be in jeopardy. We will see. There's still time, but we're running out of it fast. With a bit of luck, that won't be the case, but we shall see. We shall see. Thank you very much, Freedom J. Every little helps. It's such a shame they got rid of ad bits, man. Ad bits help so much with that sort of thing. Because people can contribute like 10 and 5 and sometimes get 100. Bullseye! Oh! That's with the bullseye. Thank you, mate. Filling up the cup. A little bit more on the goal. Getting anxious. I'm getting anxious. Right, we need a nice flat bit of land for this. This will probably do it. Bullseye! Just don't stress. I'm stressing, Amy. I'm stressing. Holes with a 95. Thank you so much. Taking it up that little bit higher. We're almost halfway. 226 to go. 226 and we're halfway. Whoa, halfway there. Whoa. Squidward on a jet.
Bollocks.
Hyper Chick, thank you for the 300 biddies. Oh!
And his name is
Little Torpedo! Booyah! With a massive chunk taken out of it. With a 1,101. Thank you very much, mate. 1,325 to get us there left. Thank you very much for the support, guys. One away from a train as well. This could be time to get mega consumed. Could be time to finally get mega consumed. Hooray! Saved!
And his name is Matrixon!
What is a prime shot? Well, let me tell you. Button woos, button yays, button hoorays in the chat. Sondat's coming in with a 1,400 biddies, saving the streak. Thank you, mate. I appreciate it. Brock with 100 bits as well. Thank you all very, very, very much. Let's get it updated. 132. What? Oh, there we go. There it is. There it is. Kev with 100 bits. Dom with 100 bits. And Dummy Dragon with the prime. Thank you very much, mate. Welcome. I appreciate it. Okay, we're gonna need a lot of this. Probably a couple of boxes. But this is a much better idea than laying down flat trying to get it from like these single layers. Jen, thank you for the 100 bits. I appreciate it. Grab yourself an emote. Why not? Why not? Why on earth not? Phoebe's doing the same. Thank you for your 100 biddies. Very much appreciated. Beacon, come on, man. Can I have a bit more range, please? A little more range. Thank you, Phoebe's. I appreciate that. I need to go get netherite tools. The durability thing is kind of... It's not a huge deal, but it would be real nice to have. Put it back. Put it back. It's falling down hard. Yeah, look at that. There's no way we'd get anywhere near this much white this quickly. Good decisions were made. I'm chasing the storm. Hey, Beacon, come on. Come on. Mama Burger! Bring bits. 37% on level 3. Thank you, I appreciate that. What will you work on first in this housekeeping? Well, we're doing the big tunnel that goes from the mesa to the base at the moment, but After that, we'll start looking at... we've got to do the end tunnel. That's not been done yet. There's a couple paths here and there that I want to put in, but... The wall of the base needs finishing as well. I'm really not happy with the wall of the base, especially on the inside. I feel like we can do so much with it. Krug with a bullseye. Thank you, mate. I feel like we can do so much more with it. So we'll see. Subbing was the best choice you ever made. Well, thank you, mate. That's very kind. It's a pleasure to have you with us. It is a pleasure. Oh, I'm chasing stilts. Okay. So I still have like 34 monitors. No. We scaled down. I used to have 5. We used to have 5 for the show. And then we moved into this studio. And now I only have 3. Technically 4, but this one's for the PlayStation. But yeah, the old setup did used to be pretty nuts. We're in a studio now. We were in a studio before. But basically, so what it was that we had the studio outside, which was amazing. Loved it. Great for marathon streams, everything like that. It was just phenomenal. And it was quite a grand setup. We had all the audio equipment. We had 5 monitors. We had both the PCs. It was a pretty grand, large setup. But then when I was living in Australia, I had a setup there, and I didn't have as much room. Because me and Roxy were side by side. So, I had to, like, scale down. So, I had 2 monitors, like I have here, left and right. And then I had 1 more that was... Was it mounted? Or... I can't remember if it was above the left monitor or if it was on top of... I think it was on top of the PC, of the streaming PC. And that was a much simpler setup, which I grew to really, really like. Just the more simple side of it. So I was like, right, I kind of want to scale down a bit. So that's what I did. So we scaled down. And I had the studio outside and then the office in here. But it was becoming a bit of a nightmare to work between the 2 places because I didn't have my NAS running at the time. So, or built at the time, rather. So, I was like, right, let's just move in here. It's much easier and simpler, and it's done. And that's what we did. So, I combined the office and the studio into one in here. I went with a more simple setup. It's not finished. It's just the temporary setup that I'd sort of built. But I want to buy, I want to buy a monitor arm. So, we have all the monitors off the desk. I'd love to have the same monitors because they're all different resolutions and refresh rates and sizes. So, I'd like to have 3 of the same monitors. I don't mind about the Stream PC one, but 3 of the same on a nice stand with a nice clear desk. That would be an ideal world. What was that? A NAS. Yes, network attached storage. Hey, I got a cool little wave emote. See you later, hoes. Have a good day at work. Oh, crunk. Still none yet. Still none. Don't worry, mate. Loads of time. Loads of time. But a NAS is network attached storage, which is basically it's sort of like a mini storage server in a way. So you run a machine 24/7 constantly. It's very good for keeping data redundant, not losing it. If I have another machine like outside the studio and here, I can connect to both of them through the NAS, so I can just put a file on there, then drag it off on another computer. Yeah, they're really good to have. They're fantastic, as I say, for like backups of things. They're fantastic. I actually don't know how I didn't have one before. They're so... The peace of mind that knowing that 2 drives can fail in that machine and I lose no data is crazy. It's crazy. Like, the peace of mind is so nice. And the chances of losing 2 drives at once are very, very, very slim. Possible, but slim. So... Like, if you just have, like, all your photos and stuff on, like, a laptop or on your PC, and that drive fails, they're gone. You've lost it all. So, having some off-site storage as well as, like, a NAS or something is just perfect for that. And VOD storage is another one. We store all of our VODs and stuff on it, so... I don't really need to do that, but I like to do that. I kind of need to expand the NAS, to be honest. It's getting kind of full. In fact, now we're streaming at a higher bitrate. I bet it's really filling up. Let's have a look. What are we sitting on? It's 84% full. There's only a terabyte left. Yeah, it's kind of mad. I need to get a couple more drives for that. I might do that when I get paid. Yeah, ba-da-dee-dee. They changed that as well. On that copy paste hype train emotes, Rourke is actually Rourke. Oh, they've changed the names of them, and Behold is now Behold this. Oh, it's all good. It's all good. Imps on it. Thank you for that file. Appreciate that, mate. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Where's Godfeed? That's a him kind of emote there. Yep, changed a few because the names are too simple. We could automatically make emotes instead of just someone saying hello. Oh, I see. There we go. Thank you, Imp. Big up, Imp, man. Shout out to Imp getting on top of all the issues that Twitch throw at us. We didn't miss you this weekend, Imp. I know you were having a nice time away, but the chat did miss you. A lot of people asked. Where's Imp? Is he all good? There were others that were partying because the channel was mod free, but then forgetting that Spasiba was lurking in the shadows. There we go. That's 2 stacks. We love him. We do love him. Imp is pretty great. It was good to hang out with him at Insomnia as well. Me and him haven't really got to hang out. Like, we've seen each other at Twitch and hang out like there, but we've never had like 4 days of hanging out. It was great. So good. Going for meals, casino, it was awesome. Can't wait to do it again someday. Malma Zinix community. Nice. Very nice. $6.40 there for you. Jeez. Good morning, ma'am. You must be an East Coast American. my guess. I just realized we've got to make sure we have space for some of this stuff. Whoa, that came out of nowhere. Sorry about that, chap. Jesus. That was a lot. Telling you, man. Hayview's having such shit. Oh, wait, no, that wouldn't be 6 hours. Yeah, no, you're not an East Coast American. Definitely not. You must be a Central American. Yeah, East Coast is 8:40, right? Was it 8:40? No, 7:40. How do you know when you found the perfect area to build? You don't really. You just sort of look at what you like. It's like, is this going to take me forever to terraform? Yes or no? Is this going to take me... Do I like the things surrounding me, like the additional biomes and stuff? Yes, no. Oh, it is 8:40 for the East Coasters. Wait, are the East Coasters 5 hours now, or 6? Oh, we are in British summertime now, so maybe it is. No, because their clocks already have changed. Is it not 6? That was a minecart there. There's actually another 2 spider spawners here as well. Look at this. Oh, wait, no, never mind. That was the start of this one. It is 8:40 East Coast. Got ya. Are we sure there's not a spawner in there? Yeah, that's definitely normal spiders. I'm in CO, if you've ever heard of it. CO? Colorado? Boom! Money! Did you see that? That was sick. Didn't expect that, did you? I know all my states. There is a song, actually, to remember all the states. I can't remember what it is. Connecticut, Hawaii, and it like carries on. Move! Whoa! Not the reception I was expecting. With your life. Alright, let's go dial. Decay spiders have different sounds than regular spiders. I don't think so. There's one for the Animaniacs that you should remember the state's capitals. Yeah, I have no idea. But it is also useless information to me. Like, I don't think I'd ever need to travel to Idaho, you know? If I was going anywhere, it'd be like Chicago, LA, San Francisco, all that California sort of side, or New York, Florida. That's probably it. That's probably it. Okay, we have a lot of terracotta. Let's go diet. I would like to go to Alaska, actually. Alaska would be quite cool. I saw, there's a YouTube channel I watched where a guy went there. He went on like a fishing trip. It looks awesome. To be fair, I've only ever traveled the eastern seaboard myself, so I've not even seen... Oh, so I've only... What? I've only seen not even a quarter of the country. Oh, there we go. Yeah, that is kind of baffling to me. Like, you forget being from the UK, how fucking massive the US is. It's just nuts. It is nuts. Like, you can drive top to bottom of the UK in a matter of and like, you can, I don't know what it is. It's like, what, 15 hours or something like that? From top, the furthest point south to the highest point north, I think, is like 15 hours. Could be wrong on that, but I'm pretty sure it is. Whereas America, you're still in the same state if you do that in some places. Which is just baffling. It's tough when everything is fucking forever away from everything else. I've done like 20 states and it was brutal. Yeah. I mean, I must admit, the UK is smaller, but I don't hate that it's like that, you know? I definitely don't hate that it's like that. Like, the one that gets me is if I want to go to, like, the beach, like, by the sea, I could drive an hour and a half that way, 4 hours that way, 6 hours that way, whatever, and I'll be at the sea in all these different places. But in America, you can't do that, right? Like, you can go to, like, a big lake, but that's, like, it. That's kind of crazy to me. That's kind of mad to me. Yeah! Oh, this is way better than actually going out of my way to mine it. Western Australia. That's very true. Yeah, that's the same. Drive forever and there's just nothing. It's crazy. And when we did Coral Bay, I think it was 10 hours of driving, something like that. But the... like for 4 hours, it's just the same thing. It's flat bush. That's it. It's kind of mad, really. Okay. Just 10 hours of the same thing. And there's nothing. You might find like a little town, but that's it. Yo. Don't want to have 31 spare, really. Shit. There's a lot of mobs in that holder. Holy moly, that might be the most we've ever had in there. There's gonna be a lot of shit coming through with that. You have 41 of the 50 states? So I have to ask, because I don't know. Again, I'm not from there. But if you're an American and you're like, right, I want to go travel in America. Are there some, I mean, the only way I can describe it really is, are there some states that are just dead states? Like a state where there is just nothing. There's no point in going there because there's nothing to see. Are there states like that? It's just people living and that's it. Like a state that you just have to drive through to get to somewhere else that's actually exciting. Well, Nebraska has Omaha, right? Which is... well, all I know is that Sketch lives there, so... that's kind of exciting. All depends on what you want to do. Like, would you just be... like, for me, for example, if I was driving through the UK... like, right, I want to tour the UK and have a look at some stuff. Right. There's... like, I'm not going to stop in fucking... I don't know. I'm trying to think of some, like, a random place that you just went... Derby. I'm not going to drive through Derby and stop to take a look. I'm just going to carry on through to go to Manchester or Newcastle, whichever direction I'm coming from. Go look something exciting. But like Derby is just a little like city, right? Is Derby a city? I don't know. But like a state is like a much larger area, you know. There's a tornado warning. Oh shit. Damn it! I hit the edge of my bin and it bounced around the back of my computer. But that's interesting. That's interesting. Like in Australia, you'd avoid New South Wales. Well, no, because there's stuff in there to see, right? Like I'm talking, there's just nothing. There's no point stopping. It's a waste of time. It's just a bit of housing, and that's it. But I don't know. You know what I'm saying? I'm not familiar with America like that. America! Just depends on what you like to do. That's fair enough. Well, Scotland, I wouldn't avoid it. I would like to stop. I just don't want to talk to anybody because I don't understand anything anyone says. I don't understand anything anybody says from Scotland, so there's no point in going there. We're just like, hey! Actually, no, let's start from the other end. Work our way back. Makes more sense. Move, kids. Out of the way. A lot of the states you'll have towns that you just drive through and keep going. That's interesting. So then in that case, you have like 4 hours plus. Actually, that's probably quite conservative. You probably have to drive, what, like 12 hours in some cases to get to like a dead state. An average cadaver. Yeah, this tunnel's just going to be basic. It's not going to be anything exciting. A dead state. Yeah, just, I don't know how to explain it. Just, there's just nothing there that's, like, worth looking at. Just pointless. Like, someone said Ohio, but I don't really know anything about Ohio. The only thing I know about Ohio is that Maddie's from there. That's it. But Maddie is lovely, to be fair, so... There's a lot to skip if there's nothing that interests you, but it's more... So basically, it's subjective. Ohio is Birmingham. Is the Birmingham state. Oh, I got you. Gotcha. But it's funny to me, because you guys talk about that like it's not a million miles away. Like, Birmingham is very central in the UK, so you could drive within 4 hours of pretty much anywhere in the UK and you could be in Birmingham, right? So at some point, you're probably going to bump into it at some point in your life. So a lot of people have experience, have seen it, have been there. So... But, like... If you're talking about Ohio and you're from, like, fucking Florida or something... Like, is it just a stereotype, or is it, like, an actual thing? Like, because Birmingham in the UK is actually a shithole. Like, it's terrible. You been to Ohio and you'll never go again? Interesting. Fascinating. You're from Michigan? Ohio sucks. Interesting. Somebody's cooking bacon, chat. I can smell it. It smells good. Oh! It smells fucking gorgeous. Ah! Everyone in Michigan hates Ohio. We went to war with them. Interesting. Because it's like, everyone in the UK hates Birmingham. I don't know anybody that goes, Birmingham was quite nice. I'd like to go there. Nobody has ever said those words. I might be the first person in the world that's ever said that sentence. Most people from Birmingham also hate it. Probably. Probably. God, it's just awful, isn't it? Oh, I'm just thinking about it. Ugh. Imagine waking up. Like, we think our lives are hard, but imagine waking up like a winter's day and it's miserable, cold and wet outside, and you just know that outside your window is Birmingham. Like, oh, God. That must be a level of depression that is inexplainable. We've massively overdone the white terracotta. Whoops. Yeah, and you open your mouth and you're a Brummie and you're like, oh, God. I'd probably end it. Like, there's just no point. There's no point in continuing. Or move away immediately to the furthest possible place. Every state has some kind of history or major attraction. It's not like some states. It's just not like some states where you can spend days going to things. I see. Interesting. Oh, I love golf. Some of the American golf courses are nuts, by the way. Yeah, I'd like to go abroad and play golf, whether it's like Portugal or America or just somewhere like that. It'd be so good. It'd be so good. You get up in the morning, you play 18 holes, spend the rest of the day getting pissed. You also get pissed while playing 18 holes. What a trip. Where am I from? I'm from the United Kingdom. Okay. You played 18 yesterday? Nice, mate. How'd you get on? Button, can you learn to just place blocks? It's not a complicated thing, mate. We're going to have to come up with another project that uses white terracotta because we're going to have a lot left over. A lot. Damn it, now I want to play golf. Fuck's sake, it's actually lovely weather for it as well. It's lovely weather for it. It's a beautiful day. The sun is shining. Feel good. Feel alright. Anyway, have you considered replaying Infinity Evolved Expert Mode? I haven't, but I would. Infinity Evolved Expert Mode was a great pack. And packs have got a lot harder since those days, so I wonder if it would be as hard as I remember. I just remember the graft of having to go through those rune dungeon places. I can't remember what it was called. Was it rune dungeon, something like that? You had to get those white orbs of deuterium or something. Oh, it was a nightmare. Why don't you make a golf course like Cub did for your world? I mean, how would you do? I mean, I guess you could do dark grey or dark green concrete and lime concrete for like fairways and roughs. Sand, obviously, for bunkers. The problem is, it's all well and good building a golf course, but you can't play golf on it. So it's pointless. God, I nearly lost my temper then. We're okay. End of Pearl Golf. You have to land exactly on the end rod, which is the flag. That's actually kind of a funny idea. You have to land exactly on the end rod. You have like a par 3 or 4. Use a certain ender pearls. Trident would work. That's quite funny. Whoop! Not a bed button. Let's not place a bed in the nether. No, 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 no. Yeah, a lot of people seem to know of this Cub golf course thing. That's kind of cool. That is kind of cool. Right. Ta-da! Massively outdid the terracotta, but that's the roof done. I don't know what we're going to do for a hub here, by the way. We need to come up with a cool build for the hub. Okay! Jesus! Came out of nowhere. Oh, it made my eyes water. Hay fever tablets are bullshit. They don't work. They don't work. Chat, don't waste your time with hay fever tablets. New theory, super glue your nostrils shut. It's far more effective. Please don't actually do that, by the way. Just to be clear. There are people in this world that were eating Tide Pods, so let's make that clear. Please don't super glue your nostrils shut.
Already dead. Too late, bud.
Yeah, I was told about this. Well, I need to try this local honey thing. Apparently, if you like eat local honey, it helps like a lot. So I think I might give that one a whirl. I'm sick to death of being allergic to fucking grass, man. Of all things to be allergic to. All things to be allergic to. Oh, boom. What is that? Oh, what's the thing called? A crempit. Sick. Cheers, mate. Boom. Shut my dad just bought me something called a crempit. Inside of that is bacon and eggs. How cool is that? It's also 1,000,000 degrees. We'll leave that there for a second. I know I can smell bacon. I know I can smell bacon. Wow. Wow, Weaves. It's a crimpet. I don't even know what that is. It's just like a bread. Don't know. It's hot, though. Anyway. Fuck, my nose, man. It's just wrecked. Hay fever sucks. Right, because I'm getting annoyed at my hay fever, I'm getting out of here. Chat. I love each and every one of you. Thank you so much for hanging out today. I appreciate it. I've had great fun. Another phenomenal stream. I enjoyed it. I hope you did as well. If you're new out there, make sure you smash the follow button. I will be back live again tomorrow. I don't have to pick my sister up tomorrow, so it'll be at 10 a.m. Look at your clock. About 4 hours and 6 minutes is when we'll be here tomorrow. Let's see if anybody's live to go and raid. But please ensure that you follow the Twitter. We always tweet me go live. The Instagram, if you're interested in my personal life. Yeah, the Australians have had it in the neck today, so shout out to the Aussies for dealing with that. You guys are thick-skinned anyway. The YouTube for extra content, the VODs channel for everything you may have missed, and TikTok's going to have some cool stuff coming there real soon as well. We're going to say hello to Meat. We're going to say hi to Mood. So do go and say, Spartan says, let's go fishing soon. Hashtag Spartan raid. There you go. Matrixes. Go aside and Mood. He's sat here playing some Enchanted Expeditions. Whatever that is. So, copy that. Go aside, I'm out. I will see you all live tomorrow for more hardcore Minecraft. Thank you again for all the love, chat. Big goal of the stream achieved. Thank you for all the subs, all the follows. You're all amazing. And we will see you tomorrow for day 81. Take care. Much love. Spam the channel of hearts. And peace out, guys. Bye, everybody!